Good morning guys and welcome to GoGapLikeAz. Some of you on social media have been asking me where I'm actually going, and then I realised that I haven't told any of you, so why would you subscribe if you had no idea what I was doing on my year? So this video is all about describing where I'll be and what I'll be doing. So obviously now I'm still here in England. There's so much I've still got to do here. Before I travel, before I do anything, I've got to finish work. My mum is moving to Saudi Arabia for 2 years. So, being an only child and only having her as a parent, this is so big for me. Mum, you just ruined my vlog! This is massive for me, and I know I'll miss her so much, but we're both sort of going on our own adventures, and then I'm sure we'll come together at the end of it, and we'll have loads of stories to share. Straight after my mum's gone, I am then touring Newcastle and Leeds, seeing so many of my good friends, and just having a good send-off. After I've said goodbye, I'll be travelling all the way to France on a coach, where I'll be a chalet host for about 5 months. I'll be cooking, cleaning and hosting families in my chalet. It'll be a great opportunity to maybe pick up a little bit of French, which at the moment is terrible, but also meet a load of new people, and one of the biggest things is to get on the slopes and just ski for 5 months, which will be absolutely amazing. After I've got back from my season, I could literally have like a 5-day turnaround until I need to be heading off again, where I'm taking a 12.5-hour flight all the way to Hong Kong. I'll be taking a 10-hour and 10-minute flight over to Nandi Airport, which is the main international airport in Fiji. I'll be staying for 3 months, where I'll be living with a host family on the island of Toro. I'll be doing a community work project where I'll be building, I'll be teaching in schools, coaching and playing rugby, and also living with the families, so I'll be eating, breathing and experiencing life as the locals do, which will be amazing to learn about their culture, and if the Fijians hit as hard as they do on the TV in rugby. Aww. So after I'm all done in Fiji, I'll be grabbing a 3.5-hour flight over to Auckland, where I'll be meeting one of my best friends, Barney Krantz, who is also vlogging his gap year, so I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. Also, we've got another best friend who's doing a gap year, but we don't know where he'll be at any time. Who knows? In New Zealand, we've got a bus pass where we can hop on and off this bus, travelling all the way down the North Island and around the South Island, finishing in Christchurch. While we're there, we'll be doing bungee jumping, kite surfing, skydiving, and also to share that experience with a friend will just be, or maybe two if he turns up, will be absolutely amazing. So when we finish this bus tour, I am then leaving Barney and Fred and grabbing a short 1-hour and 10-minute flight over to Auckland from Christchurch, to which then I will travel over to Hong Kong again. So the amazing thing about this is after I hop off my 14.5-hour flight, I'm going to arrive in Hong Kong International Airport, and I was just speaking to a friend last night, and he lives in Macau. I went to school with him, and it's only an hour ferry over to Macau, so I'm going to go stay with him for a couple of days. His name's Swift, he's a really keen photographer. I'll put the link to his Instagram below. He's a really creative individual guy, and I can't wait to go see where he lives. After staying with him for a couple of days, we're both heading back over to Hong Kong, where we'll be travelling there about 5 days. It'll be great to have him with me, not only to translate, but to also show me around, like explain some of the culture to me and stuff. I'll be arriving back in England the end of August, maybe the beginning of September, and that will be the end of my gap year, and I'll only have a couple of weeks to get ready for university and then head off there. So it may be the end of my year, however, hopefully it is only the end of one chapter of a massive novel of experiences. Doing this vlog, I'm not trying to sound like a travel guru, because I'm really not. I'm really new to this. I'm not just doing this vlog to share my amazing experience. So I wanted to do it to inspire people to also go and make their own adventure. If it sounds like what I'm doing would interest you, it would be absolutely amazing if you could subscribe, like this video, and then also follow me on my journey. Thanks very much guys, have a good day.